Buenos días, mi gente. Hoy estamos otra vez con the toy Jeep, and I'm going to show you the issue that I'm having now. I have my check engine light on, and I went on YouTube and Googled to see what the issue is. I took it in. Well, let me start it off. My Jeep had an oil leak, and when I looked, it was coming out of the. Let me see if I can turn this little flashlight on. All right, it's coming out of the distributor cap on the bottom. I took it to the shop. They said it was the seal inside the distributor cap. They changed it, kept leaking. I took it back. They put a new distributor in there, stopped leaking, but then all of a sudden the check engine light is on. He changed the not the crank position sensor, that's what I'm going to change now, but the little thing inside, I forgot the name of it, you can write it below, with the plug that plugs in, and the check engine light comes on. He changed it 3 or 4 times with different ones, same issue. And he said, we'll just take it to an electronic shop and see what it is. Well, I Googled it, and everybody's saying that it's the crank position sensor, which I purchased it here. As you can see, I got the original from Mopar. Cost me $88. You don't want to go with an aftermarket Chinese from AutoZone or Amazon, Advanced Auto, because they seem to fail. So you always want to get original. Let me know, for those of you that see my videos, if you want them done in English or Spanish, and might be able to work it out. This is the part I'm talking about that goes in the distributor cap. He said he put 2 or 3 different ones, plugged it in, but the check engine light keeps coming out, so he doesn't really know what it is. When he put it in the computer, he was getting a code of P1391. Name of the code is intermediate loss of PCM and CKP. And of course, these are all the possible things that could go wrong with it. If you want to freeze and read what it's about. He says that he didn't want to go through every single one and charge me, and come to find out it was the last thing on the list. So he recommended an electrician mechanic that's friends with him, and if it was something that he did, he would reimburse me. So as I went on YouTube and Google, like I said, everybody was saying that it was the crank position sensor. I'm going to go ahead and replace it and see if that's what it is. Now, if you come along here, I kind of started a little ahead because I want to see what I was getting into. But if you look down in here, a lot of people said in their videos, do it from the bottom. Well, you're going to have to do one from the bottom, one from the top. I don't know if you can see that black thing right here. Get my hand in through here. This is the crank position sensor. It's actually attached to the transmission, where the transmission and the motor meet. It has 2 screws, one on each side, one there and one there. They're both 11 millimeters. This one here with an open wrench, I can do it from the top because you have the space. This one over here, it's kind of hard to see. On the other side, you can't do it from the top because you have the body molds right here. So if you go underneath, you get the bigger side. I'll show you. Kind of hard for me to explain. Let's see, here you go. You get an 11 millimeter, and you can take this one off here on this side. Try to get it from in here. If you know a little bit more than I do, you can leave comments and let me know whatever you think. I'm not gonna get offended. I'm a backstreet trying to do my DIY in my Jeep because, of course, you know, it saves you money. Like I said, I took the distributor to get fixed. They charged me $85 to put the gasket on. Kept leaking. Took it back, replaced the distributor with a new distributor. He didn't charge me the labor. He just charged me for the distributor, which was $150. I don't know if you guys think that's a lot of money or not. You can let me know in the comments also. And I said, everybody that I read a bunch of forums. I read a bunch of videos. Sorry about that. And everybody says the same thing. Change the distributor part. If that doesn't work, then change the cranks position sensor. When I replace it, I know you guys are going to want to know updates on how's it doing. What I'll do is I'll have to leave it in the comments, because it's going to be kind of hard to try to leave you a comment. We'll make another video of it. So the screw's coming out pretty easy. Sorry about that, but it's just one-handed. The one-handed man. Ahora para los que hablan español, necesita un 11 para sacar los tornillos de aquí. Si prefieren los videos en español, me dejan saber. Yo lo hago en español, dependiendo quién es que me da más likes y más views. Si son los que lo prefieren en inglés o los que prefieren en español. Alright, you go down here in the bottom. Like I said, I kind of started. This is what you're going to need here to take out the other one. Reason is, if you try to do it without the extension, there's no way you can get in there to take it out. I don't know if you can actually see. Let me check something out here. Here we go. Oh, let me get a little comfy here on the floor. It's kind of cold out here today. You can see right there. That's the other bolt. And if you come underneath the exhaust here, make sure your car is nice and it's been off. I don't really use the Jeep too much, so you're able to go in here. Oh, where's that? Right there. And you got more room to take the screw off. Like I said, it comes off pretty easy. It's only taken me 5 minutes so far. Now I gotta go up top, unplug it, because I haven't unplugged it yet. So a lot of people do that first. But I was kind of curious on removing it first. So there we go. It comes right out. Why is my hand getting stuck in here? There we go. Goes inside the transmission. You saw it? Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. There we go. The long piece goes inside. There's a hole right there. And it just slides right in. And that's it. Now I'm going to go up top and unplug it. So give me 1 second here. Oh, boy. Oh. Whew. Sorry about that. Alright, so I got it here. So now what I'm going to do is pull it up. There we go. And find out which wire it is. And it goes, where the hell does it go? It goes right here. And it's connected. Where's this thing connected at? I don't want to break anything. Connected to this plug right here. You gotta do is unplug it, put the new one in, and you're good. Okay, just wanted to show you what the old one looked like. I don't know if that's dirty or it's burnt or whatever. And here's what the new one looks like. So as you can see, it's actually about the same. Doesn't have the felt. So we'll plug it in, and we will see what happens. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna try this one-handed. You can see, you gotta do is run it right back down. You got it from. Here's the plug. Plug only going one way, so let me just make sure I'm looking the right way. I say one-handed jobs are a pain in the
caboose. Come on. Maybe it goes the other way. Maybe, because this always happens. No, this is up here, so. There we go, clicked in. So now what I do is I run this through here. And then I gotta snap this in here later. But first, I wanna make sure I get it on there. This is gonna go here. I'll put it here. Give me a second again. Alright, good news, folks. You don't have to go through the bottom to put, or to take out both screws. You can do it from the top. You can do it from the bottom. Actually, put both of them back in with the extension, and it was way easier. And then just, like I said, plug it back in. Throw the harness here. Put up the little strap. Right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Fue más fácil ponerlo de abajo que de arriba, los tornillos. Lo puede ser por un tornillo arriba y otro abajo, pero los dos lo puede ser por abajo. Es más fácil. Ahora, la pendeja va a ser si la luz se va a apagar. Now I gotta get my OBD2 sensor, which I don't remember where the hell I put it. Let me check over here. Hold on. There we go. Bought this off Amazon, and I love it. It's real good. What's the name of it? There we go. ELM 327 interface support. Works real good when you have check engine lights on, or when you want to see what's going on with your car, your Jeep, whatever it is you drive. So, let me put this thing on. Of course, you all know where this thing goes, right? If you don't, it goes right here. Every car has one. Every Jeep has one. There we go. Goes on with your phone. Works through your phone. If you have any questions, let me know. I will gladly help you find one. Ooh, check out that radio. Works great. I'm gonna have to stop right now so I can use my phone. Alright folks, leave it here. I put my OBD2 sensor in, which is here. It's done. See it flashing? The check engine light is off, so that way you don't have to take it to AutoZone or mechanic to do it. They might charge you. This thing, I want to say it costs maybe 10 bucks. I bought it a long time ago, but it works great. So the light's off. If you're interested to know if this is what the issue was and if it worked, come back to my page and I'll keep you posted in the comments. Like, subscribe, and share, and keep watching my videos. I'll try to put more up as I can, but when my work schedule is kind of hard.